Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Snitily, and I'm the Principal Business Analyst for the Sage HRMS Development Team. Today, I'll be demoing our new Sage HRMS mobile application and walking you through the features available in our first release. The goal of this release was to provide the most requested tools and features available in the employee self service section of the existing web version. The demo will start with instructions on the initial setup of the HRMS application and the login instructions. From there, I'll be showing you the pages available in the initial launch of the mobile application and walking through a time off request workflow. Once you have downloaded the Sage HRMS mobile application, there are a few steps that must be completed. These steps are only required for the first time the application is launched. The user will be prompted to accept Sage's mobile application terms of use. Once the user selects accept, they are directed to the HRMS server screen. All users must input their company's server information in order to connect to their server. More information on how to format your company's server information is available in the Sage HRMS Mobile Application Quick Start Guide at the Sage Knowledge Base. Once your company's server information is entered, select Connect to access the logon screen. And as a note, we encourage your company's administrators to validate their server information and connect to the mobile application before sharing that information with your employees. Once the setup is complete, the user is directed to the logon page. This is the landing page that the application will default to once all setup steps are completed. Like the web version of the page, there are links to the username and password help and first-time user registration screens from this interface. The logon used for the mobile application is the same logon used to access the web version of Sage HRMS. Users will be prompted to enter their username and passwords the first time they log in and have the option to enable biometric authentication for future logons. Once the user is logged in successfully, they land on the Employee Actions homepage. This is the central navigation pane from which users access the user interfaces in the application. As you can see, I'm now logged in as Harvey Allen. Along the bottom of the screen is the navigation bar, which allows users to return to the Employee Action homepage or to access their message center, where they can view notifications and requests. Selecting the Employee Action icon always returns the user to the landing page. For our initial release, the personal profile, time off, pay history, and current benefit screens have been created, with more interfaces coming soon. The menu in the upper right-hand corner of the application allows the user to manage their passwords or log out. From here, we'll look at each screen and explore how our mobile application makes employee management easier than ever. The personal profile screen allows users to manage their basic demographic, address, phone, email, and emergency contact information. The mobile application respects all field validation, security, and approval settings the same way as the desktop version does. Selections that require managerial approval are marked with a header bar, as are sections with pending changes. From this screen, employees can add, remove, or update demographic information and submit their changes to be saved or approved. In this example, I can add a new preferred name and instantly save it to Harvey's profile. The pay history section contains a full record of the employee's pay history. Selecting a row updates the informational header at the top of the screen, which displays information about that pay period's start and end, the hours and wages paid for that period, and additional deduction and tax information. Users can also select the Download Pay Advice button for an expanded view of the paycheck information that can be saved to their mobile device as a PDF. The current benefits screen displays a detailed view of the employee's benefits. The top informational box includes information about the user's total deductions. Below that, the user can select a benefit from the table to see a detailed view of that benefit's coverage, employer contributions, deductions, and dependents. The last screen I'll be demoing today is the time off screen. One of the most requested functions of the mobile application was the ability to manage time off requests from the user's phone. So today I'll be showing a full workflow from request to approval. When the user selects time off, they are directed to the time off summary screen, with each time off type displayed in a card with its accrued, taken, requested, and available balances. Users can click on any of the time off balance cards to see a detailed display of their time off in a table. The user can select a row to see a detailed view of that time off request. Upcoming requests can be edited or deleted from this view. Users can also select the calendar icon in the lower left-hand corner to be directed to a calendar view of their time off. Days with time off requested are highlighted in the corresponding color, and the user can select a day to see the time off request associated with it. For example, highlighting February 14th shows that Harvey has 2 hours of time off approved for that day. To create a new time off request, the user presses the plus icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen to open a new time off request form. From here, the user can complete the request to be sent to a manager for approval. I'm going to go ahead and request time off on February 13th. This time off request is now being sent to Harvey's manager for approval. To show how to approve time off, I'm now logging in as Harvey's manager, Mark. Navigating to the Message Center, managers can view all outstanding approval requests, notifications, and time off requests. Mark can click on any of these requests to expand the message. Selecting the time off request that was just submitted by Harvey opens the request detail page. This screen allows the manager to review the request and view any other approved time off on their team that overlaps with the request. From here, the manager can select the status dropdown, update the status to approved, and save. The employee will instantly see a message in their message center that their time off has been approved. Thank you for your time today. We're excited to share the first release of the Sage HRMS mobile application and hope you'll find it makes managing your employees easier than ever before. Make sure to check our knowledge base for updates as more features will be coming soon.